G'day guys, Walk here, and welcome back to Space Engineers. This is episode 2 of my playthrough, let's play, whatever the hell you want to call it. Last time we finished setting up this lovely little platform here with everything I need to get started. Well, nearly everything. There's one more thing that I really need before I can really kick things into gear, and that is I need to make a mining ship. So, how about I actually get started on that? So, yeah, continuing on from last time, so we've got all of this material that we got from our spawn ship. So we will definitely be using that to help us on our quest today. What I'm going to do here is just setting up my toolbars. Okay. I just need to make a little bit of a platform type thing off the edge here. Would be nice if I could do it within the gravity well, though. Yeah, it'll be right. Doesn't need to be special. And I'm gonna need construction component. Grab 250 of them. Grab 10 motors. No, I'm gonna need them. Grab 10 of these. They're girders, steel tubes. I'll grab 60 of them. I'm just picking out random numbers off the top of my head here now. Yeah, why not? Okay, so let's make a new small ship. Okay, I am going to make this out of heavy armor, just because it makes it a bit easier. Makes it a bit, the more mass when you're mining, because when you're mining, the drills make the whole ship move around, and usually the more mass you have, the less of an impact that shaking has. So, do that. Weld that filler in there. Actually, may as well do the backbone of the ship, so to speak. I don't really have a plan here for what I want to do. Although I suppose I could use an existing blueprint I've got. That means I need to make a projector. Yeah, why not? I actually like the look of that one. Where are we here? Okay, what am I going to need for a projector? Wherever it is. Actually, I know I'm going to need a small reactor. So down. So metal grid and reactor component. One of each. That's what I don't have, is reactor components. Used it all when I was making, rebuilt that reactor. But, what do we need to make reactor components? Iron, gravel, and silver. Well, damn. I guess, that means I am going to have to do a little bit of hand mining. So, don't need these things anymore. Well, not for the moment anyway. Character tools. Okay. Hang on, crap. What was it again? Iron, gravel, and silver. Okay. Well, I suppose I better actually charge up before I do anything. Awesome. Some uranium there. Gold. I will definitely need that later. Looking for silver. That's probably platinum, I'd say. That's silicon. Right. I should actually keep an eye on the ore detector, shouldn't I? Iron, gold, yes. Uranium, yes. What's this stuff? Platinum. That's probably a bit more platinum. Yes. That's magnesium. Really? Did I find the only rock with no friggin' silver in it? That would be... what? That's stone. It's iron. Cool. Well, what I'll do is I'll go mine for a bit, and then I'll be back when I've got everything I need. Okay guys, after a little bit of looking, I finally found some silver. Just thought you'd need to know that. Okay, one full inventory later. I'll need to come back for that. Yeah, I went and grabbed a little bit of everything, as you can see. And we're going to dump this into the... Actually, we should be able to dump it straight in the cargo container here, and the refinery will pull it. Yes. Excellent. So let's see how that's doing. So do we actually have enough to make one? So need 1.5 iron, 1 gravel, 1.5 silver. We're gonna need more gravel. rest of this stuff up while I'm at it. I swear that's the only two things stone is actually good for. Is materials for reactors and the mass in mass drivers. I may or may not end up making a mass driver. A gravity powered mass driver. That's another idea. Oh look. A bit more silver there. Oh well. So, I need more stone. Okay. How much iron was it? 1.5. I think we've got enough here. Yay! One of them, put one of them back, and... Ooh. Sweet! Okay, right. Probably should check what it takes for a... actually. Projector, yeah. There is a projector. Right there. Ah, okay. I think we're actually got stuff for that. Steel plate, construction component, large steel tube, motor, computer. Okay. I'm gonna want a few of these, so I may as well grab like... that many. Not that many, actually. That many. 10 of them. Put an interior plate. I will. I not yet. 10 of them. Grab 100 of them. So is that? Computer, motor, large steel tube, construction steel plate. Grab 10 of them. Projector on. Right, go and steal a pinch of uranium. But before I do that, how much will do? So that was like half on it. Okay. Control panel, projector, blueprints, and that one. Sweet. Huh. That's interesting. That is actually really, really interesting. Apparently with the projectors, it remembers the last state that ship was in. You can see here a little bit of damage done to it. Hadn't had an incident with a landing docks on a moving platform. on a multiplayer server, because that's where this was originally made, was on a multiplayer server. And when I made the blueprint it was fine, but now it's showing like there's meant to be a landing gear and all that kind of stuff in here, which I think is rather interesting. Okay. Should, for all intents and purposes. Let's put that on there. Yeah. I know what I build. Ah. What? Projection out of bounds? Bullshit. Aha, that's what it was. Righto. Yeah guys, this is totally cheating as well. I need interior play for them. Okay. And yes, I will be repainting this when I'm finished. Try and fit my current scheme. I also will admit that I'm doing it this way so that I just have a small ship, mining ship to start off with. And then later on down the line I will end up building one from scratch for you. This is just to get me started. That's the reason why I'm doing it like this. Okay. So is there anything else in here? I wonder where I've got that gap there.
Energy.
Oops. Better jump in here for a bit. Okay. While I'm here, might as well grab like, I don't know, 20 of these. That should do to begin with. Yes. Excellent. beacon. You want me to do gyroscopes now? Yes. Okay. Rightio. We'll be needing interior plate for the cargo container. Need more of them actually. That was actually meant to be 50, but anyway. Medium cargo container. I suppose I should completely build that, so I'll need computers, motors, and displays. Sweet. Damn it. And small steel tubes. I get the feeling I'm going to need to do some assembling very, very shortly. So I was going to tell the assembler to start making some detector components, which require platinum. Nice. Sweet. We'll be needing, didn't go mine, is something called cobalt. Need them to make motors. And if you haven't guessed already, this build requires a rather large amount of motors. Yeah. So 50 rep components and more motors. Shit. Well. Time to go mining. So, once again, because the whole mining thing, I will be back when I got what I need. Okay guys, I'm back. Hopefully I've gotten everything I need here. About to find out. So, I needed 50 reactor components, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can get to go through. Okay. That's fine. The assembler's going to keep requesting that until it's got enough. 5 cobalt ore. It's got plenty. Okay. Nickel stone now. Cool. Some of them. Metal grid and computers, so... Damn it! Okay, be back again. Need to get silicon. Okay guys, back again. Just about to pick up the last of this silicon that I just mined out. Go dump him in the refinery. That's one thing I'm going to have to do sooner or later too, is actually add a beacon to my platform so I can find it. But, not to worry. So I can just find my ship. Be doing that one first. Now, welder grinder. Go heal myself. Sweet. Computers, that's right. Just had a brain fart as to what I was there for. Gold ingot. Hasn't done any gold yet. Okay. Wait till that's about 1,000 silicon done. I'll move the gold over and top the queue. Sweet. Okay, them. Some of them. I've already got that in there, but some of them. Some acid tubes. Some of them bulletproof glass we'll have to worry about in a bit. But I think, for the most part, that's probably all we need. Oh, 9 metal grid. Really? One more computer. Holy crap. Okay. So, for all intents and purposes, I should be able to take that out of there, put it into there. How the fuck did that get uranium in it? I'm confused. Oh. Hoo-hoo. If that's the case, then that's definitely a big bug. Just to keep you guys happy. Okay, so I think what's happened there is because that's how much uranium I had in the ship at the last time I played with it. I don't want to drop all of it. So 0.1. So what I'm going to do here is just to make sure it is a bit fair. So, where were we? That's right. Try and get some thrusters done in the cardinal directions, as well as up and down. At least one. So then I can take this platform out. But before I can do that... Oh yeah, no, I can do it this way. Nice. So then I can take this stuff off. Like that. And... actually better completely log one of these gyros. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, as of now, that shouldn't be able to be moved. I bump into it, it shouldn't fly away on me. Nice. Cool. You will see why I have a connector on this eventually. Probably not this episode, but definitely in the future. Plastic tubes, eh? I know this episode's starting to get a bit long at this point, but I really want to get this ship built before I finish. I would really like to get this done before then. Okay, yep. Cool. Why is that different to that? Like, no, they're not fucking welded yet. What is it? I'm so smart that sometimes I don't even understand what I'm saying. We are nearly there. guys very shortly. As in like now. Need more motors. Oh my god. Cool. Conveyor systems are up. Nice. Let's build in this tail section. Holy crap, I think that's actually done. Well, not quite. What do I need for that? 1 display and 30 bulletproof glass. Display and 30 bulletproof glass. 27 of these. I'm still confused as to why I have that empty spot there. I built this ship a while ago. So I suppose. Steel plate. X facing. Backwards. That's why I want the face. Okay. Time for a paint job. Yeah. I'm just going with white until I decide on an actual colour scheme. But might as well go paint that reactor red as well. Speaking of reactors, before I do that though, grab that, and I'm going to grab about, I don't know, 3. Dump in here. Okay, how much time have I got? 29 days, not bad. Okay, left, right, up, down, gyros work. Cool. Left, alright, left, backwards, forwards, up, down, and drills. Awesome. Well, oh yeah, spotlights. Yep, they work. How about we tuck into some iron right here? I'm not. A lot nicer than hand mining, isn't it? Hell of a lot nicer. $25K of iron already. Well guys, I think I will leave the episode here. I will probably do a little bit of extra mining between now and then. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I certainly enjoyed making it for you. And yeah, let me know what you think. Anyway guys, I'll leave you with it. Have fun.